Welcome to the Everyday Mom Challenge. Today I want to talk with you about the importance of building a high school transcript early and also a tool that can help you create a professional looking transcript. You should start in your ninth grade year to begin to build this transcript. When you are looking at applying for particular programs, whether they're scholarships, whether they're internships, when you have college applications that you need to submit, if you're doing career and college promise at community colleges, you're doing dual enrollment, you're going to have to submit a transcript. These are things that can happen while your child is in the high school. But you also have to look long term, and you have to say, my transcript is going to be sitting in an admissions office somewhere, and it's going to be side by side with another student from a public school. So what I did was I looked at my NC State transcript. I pulled it up. It was when I graduated with my master's degree, and I wanted to kind of see like how that transcript was laid out. I actually had a PDF version of it. And I just kind of looked at, what was in certain sections, and I took that and used as my template. You can go online and you can find bunches of templates out there. You can just pre-fill in, but I like to use Canva. Now, I don't pay for Canva. Canva is free, and I want to kind of give you a view of what the transcript looks like. Oops, schoolie, haha. But I want to show you how you can go on Canva. So you build your canva.com account, completely free, remember that. And like I made a Pinterest this morning. This was for Facebook. You can see like some of the things that, that I've been making with Canva for marketing and things for my books and stuff like that. But I also use it for homeschool. So I'm going to pull up and show you just how simple it is to build. You can get layouts here. I just found a layout. Like I went down and I was looking at some of the free templates, and I found a simple one that had this header, and I just changed the color of the header. So I'm going to make it bigger because I'm going to show you kind of, you can learn from me. Hi, schooling. So definitely you need to fix that. So you would type in, the name of your school. And I'm going to tell you why I chose this. Because even though NC State, it did not have like the wolf pack or anything like that, there are some high school transcripts that will show the mascot for the school. And my children are Native American, and we use the Native American totems, like Solomon is the snake, and Samuel is the bear. So Samuel's is going to have the bear claw, or he's going to have a bear. Solomon, of course, is the snake, and his is hilarious because it's all medical and shaman, and that's his kind of future career path. But here's where you would, on this side, make sure that you put down your student's full name, their full date of birth, the admin name, and their projected graduation date. Down at the bottom, you need to have their GPA, and you can go and jump online. I have another video of how I calculated that GPA. The GPA is weighted. What are the total credit hours? As you see, this is going to change after each semester. This is where I put down what his scores were. Now this, if you have a school that that takes a super score, or they take like the combined scores, you might not necessarily put the date here, but then I put down his reading and his math score. Right here is where I put down my full information. So I had administrator name again. I had the name of the school, our email, our contact information as far as our mailing address, and the school phone number that we have on file. You cannot leave this stuff off because you're missing a piece of the puzzle. If you look at the transcripts, that's what it will have. College transcripts, that's what will be on them. So why not put them on yours? Now, oh my gosh, I played around with this. Do you see how it's a little crooked right there? Do not like it, did not like it. However, I figured out a way I could stop the crooked disaster. It's that when I come over here and I build my text, I'm going to do the little body of text, and then I'm going to put it here, and it's going to be in alignment because I'm going to start like, I want you to see how easy this thing is. So I'm going to come over, and then I'm going to build it. And it's going to all be like if he makes an A or if he makes a B. Then I can just come and delete it. But I want to show you what he's taken so far. If you watch some of the planning guide sheets, especially understanding how those things can change when you're planning over the summertime, and then you get, college admissions, and then you're taking college transfer courses, and all of that kind of like flipped us over this year for the 11th grade year, totally turned us around. But in 9th grade, he had to take health and PE. So he signed up for the gym. He is doing MMA. So he's been doing that continuously, but I only gave him that one credit. And of course, he took the honors because he is he's gifted. We have everything documented. His IQ, we have documented. His yearly scores are tremendous. He also took music theory. That was also done through lessons as well and through online work. He took AP. And then in his sophomore year, he really loved that agri-science course and the nutrition. I think those were like two of his favorites that he took. And now, even though I have built what he's going to be taking, I'm not going to start to fill this out until I get to the December date. And I'll build the first 4 in there. So I would suggest that you start this kind of work early, though. It won't take you as long to make it, trust me. It's very quick, especially when you go to the templates that are already there. But just choose something that, even if you did a simple template like this, and you see they're free, and then when you build it, you see the element section. That's where you go in and you find your lines. So I just took the line, and when you click on it, you pull it over, and that's when you can shift it and you can turn it. So all these were these free lines. I didn't do anything fancy because I tried to look for frames, and I didn't want to use the basic frame. I just built my own. But when I built one line, I copied and then just drug it down because I want them to be the same as far as the width of them, so that would kind of look uniform. So I know that I do have to go back in and fix this little line up here. And like I told you, I figured out how to do it, but I just haven't went in and done it yet. But I will. But that is how to create the transcript. Like I said, there's different templates out there, but if you get used to using Canva, you can use Canva for so many things for your kids, for organization, for posters. Your kids can learn how to use them for presentations. I think that it's really crucial in our homeschool that we teach our kids how to build from these types of websites, because when they get to college, and let's say they have to make some type of marketing or promotional, or if they're doing a club flyer, or, if they are an entrepreneur and they're wanting to start their own businesses, this is a great platform for kids to be able to use and explore with that. And even if you're just having them to create quote pages and posting them online, or making new headings for their social media outlets. Having them to create on Canva just gives them another opportunity to have a tool that they can use when they go off to college that's free, user-friendly. There's plenty of videos out there even about how to use Canva, but I just wanted to show you how I built the college transcripts that my child's going to have for, or the high school transcripts he's going to have for college and for his programs. So I hope it's been a great help for you. Have a blessed day.